In 2019, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle decided to ignore past royal traditions and refused to release the names of their son Archie Harrison's godparents. A royal expert has stated this marked the shift in public perception, as people questioned the public's right to know the moral compass of those close to the line of succession. Whilst the couple's eldest child was christened in Windsor, it is unsure if their baby daughter, Lilibet Diana, has been christened yet or if they will return to the UK for the service. Speaking on the Daily Mirror's podcast Pod Save the Queen, royal editor Russell Myers said, "Hark back to the time when it became such an issue that Harry and Meghan decided not to release the names of the godparents, and again, it was a big debate about whether it mattered or it didn't. Well, I think that was the start of the beginning of the end really with the public perception. If you are taking all the trappings of royal life, do you necessarily have to follow what has happened before you, in terms of keeping up with tradition and having pictures of the christening, publicising who the godparents are? Should people know who are the godparents and the moral compass of someone who is in line to the throne? I would argue yes. I think that is quite interesting, but they obviously saw it a different way." Archie Harrison's christening took place in the private chapel at Windsor Castle on July 6, 2019. The couple had welcomed their first child on May 6 at the Portland Hospital in London, a year on from their 2018 royal wedding. In contrast to previous royal christenings, no members of the press were allowed to capture images of the royal family entering the chapel. Whilst all christenings are private and are not live-streamed to the public, photographers are usually permitted to stand outside the chapel to capture images before and after the service. Instead, the Sussexes shared 2 photographs that were taken by photographer Chris Allerton. In a statement, they said, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are overjoyed to share the happiness of this day, and would like to thank everyone around the world for their ongoing support," reads a statement released in honor of the day. They feel so fortunate to have enjoyed this special moment with family and Archie TM's godparents. It is believed that only 25 guests attended the private ceremony, with the Queen absent due to prior commitments. Don't miss. In order to protect their friends' privacy, the couple refused to release the names of those they had selected to be godparents. This marked a change in approach to the Cambridges, who had released the names of their children's godparents and other details of the service. Aside from these differences, Archie Harrison wore the same christening gown that his cousins had worn, and was christened in the lily font, a silver gilt bowl that has been used for every royal baby since Princess Victoria in 1841. Prince Harry and Meghan currently reside in Montecito in California with their 2 children.